Host Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at our corn, beans, and wheat courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. After trading lower overnight and early yesterday morning, all the grains rallied to post some impressive closes. Corn up 10 for the day with an 18-cent range, while beans and KC wheat closed up 12. It does seem that Argentinian weather is no longer driving the markets. Argentina is forecast to be hot and dry for a couple of days, but then good rains are expected late this week and over the weekend, with more rain in the forecast middle of this next week. If this rain materializes, it is thought that the Argentinian crop will have a chance to still reach their predicted production forecast. Local cash trading is slow as corn continues to come into the Gonzales area by rail. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland opened for Milo trucks this week, 8 to 2:45. Cargill Houston closed today and Friday, but open on Thursday, 7 to noon. For help marketing your grains, 802-TUGGLE, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, how was our sheep and goat sale?
Well, Larry, we ended up with a little over 2,000. Didn't quite get our 2,500, but the market was sure a little better on some of those kids and some of the, kind of 50 to or 40 to 65 pound lambs. It might have been 20 higher again. It's kind of like a yo-yo every week. One week it'll go down 15, one week it'll go up 15. So it's kind of staying in there steady though. Most of the lambs all bring from 260 to 360, just depending on how heavy they were. There might have been one little set of those new crop lambs. We've had actually a couple of sets bring a little over $4, weighing around that 45 to 50. And then on the kids, it kind of bring all day from 270 to 350. Might have been some lighter ones bring 360, and some of those bigger muttons, they got a little cheaper later toward the sale last week. They kind of all bring the same kind of 230 to 260, just depending on what they were. Billies and Nannies were steady. Had some Packer ewes, Dorper ewes. They kind of bring from $1 to $1.40, just depending on the flesh on them, Larry. So I thought we got along real well.
Good. How's the cattle sale shaping up?
I'm still thinking we'll get somewhere between that 12 and 15 is what I'm hoping for. See how they keep rolling in tonight.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the pork side of the equation. The National Pork Carcass Cutout value in the afternoon, $3.15 weaker, led by a drop in the bellies to $77.44. Federal hog slaughter, 911,000 head for the week through Tuesday. That trails last week's pace by 32,000 head. As we look toward the beef side of the equation, USDA's wholesale box report showed choice quoted at 276.66, down 77. The select was 202 weaker at 254.53. Estimated slaughter, 253,000 head through Tuesday, down 3,000 from last week, but up 25,000 from the same week last year. As we look toward last week's cash prices, looks like we saw 156 to 157 down by 1. I don't believe we have sold anything yet this week. Maybe there's your meat moves from yesterday. We're on the line with cousin Brian Linsman, looking for sheep and goats and cattle on Wednesday in Seguin. What's it looking like?
Going to be another good run, Larry. Kind of anticipating that 1,000, maybe a little bit over. Calf market's really stout right now. It's still dry in our area, and people are still shelling cows out. But market's good all the way around. Sheep and goats, kind of anticipating that 500-600. Quality of the goats are even good today, so it should be a pretty good sale tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Brian.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we were up early this morning doing a game survey on our Atascosa County ranch. Anna, my youngest, will be flying this morning, and then I'll take over in the afternoon when they refuel. I want to remind your listeners that the bull season is upon us. Don't wait too long if you need to purchase some bulls or lease some bulls. We've got all the popular breeds: Angus, Brangus, Charolais, Hereford, Brahman. Let us know. Seems like we lease a bull every 3 or 4 days, sometimes 5 or 6. So let us know. They're going fast. We're hustling, trying to get these bulls located, but don't wait too long. Reserve them as quickly as you can. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram. Casas Cattle _Rancher 3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com. CASAS. CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and I've got RD from D&D on the line. And I understand you've got some special for us, right, RD?
Yes, sir. Hot weather's dying down, but we still have some more days left before the cold sets in. So we're putting some of our water troughs that people have been using as swimming pools on sale. Our 8 and 10 foot troughs. Now your customers can get these for a good $800 on the 10 foot by 2 foot deep round water troughs, and 8 foot by 2 foot deep for $450. When they mention this ad. Now, if you don't need it for your swimming pools, your cattle and livestock can always use a good water trough too.
RD, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
You can reach me here at D&D at 830-379-7340. My extension is 161.
We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how's the sale progressing Tuesday evening?
We've been busy Monday and Tuesday right now. I'm going to get some cattle right now. It's been really busy. We're supposed to have some kind of little front coming through to bring some rain tomorrow. I don't know how much it'll do, but we should have somewhere close to where we were last week, around 1,000 head.
All right. What's the shiniest consignment you brought to the barn so far?
This morning we went to get 50 weaned Charolais cross steers and heifers. Probably weigh 600. They've got the right condition on them. They're going to bring a ton of.
Good deal. On the cow side, what have you seen?
Just kind of some cows people are getting rid of.
Okay. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl Herman.
Okay, my number's 979-820-4119. Hello?
Carl, go ahead and begin with the area code you faded out.
Okay, 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. Or if you're in the Giddings area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Carl, thank you a bunch. We appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how'd the sale turn out?
Had a pretty good sale, Larry. We wind up with 1638, 165 cows, 19 bulls. Market was a little softer, softer in places, but they still sold pretty dang good. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.81 to $2.40. Heifers, $1.50 to $2.30. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.74 to $2.50. Heifers, $1.49 to $2.13. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.65 to $2.20. Heifers, $1.46 to $2. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.55 to $2. Heifers, $1.42 to $1.95. And 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.46 to $1.95. Heifers, $1.39 to $1.80. 7 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.31 to $1.59. And the heifers, $1.01 to $1.35, Larry. Best slaughter cow, 81. Slaughter bulls, 86 to $1.10. Had a few stocker cows. Had one stocker cow bring up to 1,100. Tiger stripe kind of cow, young cow. And the pair, we had a bunch of pairs, but we only sold one as a pair. We split most of them, 1050, Larry.
Now, what are we anticipating for this next week?
Larry, I've I've been predicting, 1,000, 1,100, but we've been way over that, and that's due to the market and the drought. We're still in the drought down here where we're at, and I imagine we'll have that 1,000 to 1,500 again.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Nixon for the Monday sale.
You can catch us here at cell point 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on mobile 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We are on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. We're talking about the success of the sale. How many noses did you count, Phil?
1,750 with 63 buyers and 339 sellers. I think that's the most sellers we've ever had. It was that market last week. They sure brought them, and it was good. The market was it wasn't as waspy as it was the week before, but it's still good. So they brought them, and we appreciate everybody that did.
Good. Well, tell us how they sold. Count the noses.
All right, your steers, 300 back, average 198, brought up to 265, 3 to 4 weights, 202 to 245, 4 to 5 weights, 183 to 232 and a half, 5 to 6 weights, 172 to 207 and a half, 6 to 7 weights, 159 to 177 and a half, 7 to 8 weights, 145 to 165. Heifer mates, 300 back, average 180, brought up to 235, 3 to 4 weights, 173 to 222 and a half, 4 to 5 weights, 169 to $2, 5 to 6 weights, 157 to 190, 6 to 7 weights, 148 to 165, 7 to 8 weights, 130 to 155. Your bull yearlings, 7 to 850 pounds, $1 to $1.55, 850 to 1,000 pounds, 90 to 140. Your high yielding bulls, $1 to $1.12 and a half, medium yielding bulls, 90 to 99, high yielding cows, 70 to 86, medium yielding cows, 50 to 65, your little thin cows, 20 to 45. We didn't have many stocker cows, I don't know. They're not coming. The best pair brought $12.75. The best bred cow brought $12.50.
What do you know for this next Monday?
We've had a few calls, I don't know. We kind of, we were talking about it today. This thing, you would think they'd kind of play out.
Yeah.
But they keep coming, The cattle yesterday, man, they were good.
Yeah.
I had one guy tell me he'd been making that sale for a long time, and he told us, he said that's the best cattle he's ever seen there.
Well, that's great.
It was good. Cattle got lots of condition. I don't know. We sold a lot of light calves too. So
that's money's good. They're gonna come to town.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what it's gonna do. I didn't think we'd have that many.
Right.
And but I think depending on the weather, I think we'll have 1,000, 1,500. Somewhere in there. I really don't know.
Well, I know y'all get the best price available for them. Whatever you have, Phil, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
I'm Down on the Farm's Larry Marble. We're here at the kitchen table with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, I understand you've got great things going on in your ropes and roping department.
Yes, sir. So, Larry, we carry Prefert, Shoot Help, and WW roping equipment, and we have way too much here. Your listeners can save up to $500 off select roping shoots while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, while supplies last, you get the discount. Give Stephen a call. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
Just give me a shout at 830-379-7340, extension 160.
We're on the line with Doug Bass, Cattleman's Columbus. Doug, what's the sale looking like?
It's shaping up pretty good, Mr. Larry. We got about 70 yearlings come off the coast yesterday, some good crossbred calves. About 60 black cows come from one man. There'll be about probably 15 to 20, younger to middle-aged bred cows on them. If anybody's looking for a few cows, pretty good kind of cows. Got some wean calves a man called about sending in. So looks like we'll have a pretty good run.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Cattleman's Columbus sale today.
Yes, sir. Y'all can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454, or call us there at the office, 979-732-2622.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Y'all have a good one.
Neighbor, here's a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We'll call Milo to Corpus in January 1384, Progresso 1402, yellow corn to Corpus in January 905 and a half. We'll call Progresso the same. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in January 985 and 3/4, and January beans to Houston 1507 and a half. 1,872 bale of Texas cotton, 8007 to 8220. I believe that makes the average about 8114 if they sold 50-50. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. Good day to you.